Hello, Rio de Janeiro. Alô, cidade maravilhosa. Boa tarde, todo o povo brasileiro. Since the moment we arrived, the people of this nation have graciously shown my family the warmth and generosity of the Brazilian spirit. Obrigado. Thank you. And I want to give a special thanks for you, to all of you for being here, because I've been told that there's a Basco football game coming, Botafogo. so I know that Botafogo. I realize Brazilians don't give up their soccer very easily. Now, one of my earliest impressions of Brazil was a movie I saw with my mother as a very young child, a movie called Black Orpheus. And it was set in the favelas of Rio during Carnival. And my mother loved that movie, with its singing and dancing against the backdrop of the beautiful green hills. And it first premiered as a play right here in Teatro Municipal. That's my understanding. And my mother is gone now, but she would have never imagined that her son's first trip to Brazil would be as President of the United States. She would have never imagined that. And I never imagined that this country would be even more beautiful than it was in the movie. You are, as Zorze Benzor sang, a tropical country blessed by God and beautiful by nature. I've seen that beauty in the cascading hillsides, in your endless miles of sand and ocean, and in the vibrant, diverse gatherings of Brasileiros who have come here today. And we have a wonderfully mixed group. We have Cariocas and Paulistas, Baianas, Mineiros, to recognize Brazil's independence and set up a diplomatic outpost in this country. The first head of state to visit the United States was the leader of Brazil, Dom Pedro II. In the Second World War, our brave men and women fought side by side for freedom. And after the war, both of our nations struggled to achieve the full blessings of liberty. On the streets of the United States, men and women marched and bled, and some died, so that every citizen could enjoy the same freedoms and opportunities, no matter what you look like, no matter where you came from. In Brazil, you fought against 2 decades of dictatorships for the same right to be heard, the right to be free from fear, free from want. And yet, for years, democracy and development were slow to take hold, and millions suffered as a result. But I come here today because those days have passed. Brazil today is a flourishing democracy, a place where people are free to speak their mind and choose their leaders. Our two nations face many challenges. On the road ahead, we will certainly encounter many obstacles. But in the end, it is our history that gives us hope for a better tomorrow. It is the knowledge that the men and women who came before us have triumphed over greater trials than these. that we live in places where ordinary people have done extraordinary things. It's that sense of possibility, that sense of optimism that first drew pioneers to this new world. It's what binds our nations together as partners in this new century. It's why we believe, in the words of Paulo Coelho, one of your most famous writers, with the strength of our love and our will, we can change our destiny, as well as the destiny of many others. Muito obrigado. Thank you, and may God bless our two nations. Thank you very much.